like on 34, there's the 4y, and then there's the x plus, or 3x plus 2, and then there's a 4y and a plus 3x plus 2, right? Don't overcomplicate it, because what if it looked like, what if there were only two terms? What if it was, whoops, what if it was 4y, like what if it was just 4y minus 3x and 4y plus 3x? What would you do? What type of, what are these? They're conjugates, right? Same terms, okay? Think about it as terms, okay, and parts. All this is just are two conjugates of each other, okay? Like, what would you do? We wouldn't do the middle, right? You would just go 4y and 3x and then put a subtraction sign in between, right? So that's no different here. Okay, I'm still just going to go first times last, and I'm going to go 4y times 4y and have 16y squared. Then I'm just going to take these two, and I'm going to go minus 3x plus 2 quantity squared. Alright? That's going to make it a heck of a lot simpler, and then I'm going to worry about what 3x plus 2 squared is. Okay? Then I'm going to worry about it being a minus and then having 9x squared. Then I'm going to multiply those two and then multiply it by 2. So 3x times 2 is 6x times 2 is 12x. And then I'm going to square the last term and have plus 4. And then just distribute that negative to everything inside here. So as far as a final answer is concerned, it's going to be 16y squared minus 9x squared minus 12x minus 4. Okay? Just because there are brackets and parentheses and stuff like that, don't let that overcomplicate it. Because realistically, it's just two conjugates of each other. Because it's in the parenthesis of the 3x plus 2 and the 3x plus 2, it's really just like if it was any other arbitrary variable or number. Okay? 42 is just a difference of 2 cubes, right? So, if it's a difference of 2 cubes, I'm going to have, I have x minus, let's go a to the third minus b to the third. First two terms, it's just going to be whatever the cube root is. Then I'm going to square it, opposite, and then always positive, right? So what's the cube root of 27x to the third? 3x minus cube root of 125? 5. So now it really just becomes, what's 3x squared? 9x squared. Multiply those two together, opposite sign, so it's a minus, so now it's going to be a plus. So 3x times 5 is 15.
Wait, how come it's positive?
Because it's going to be the opposite sign.
Okay.
It is same, opposite, always positive. So, and then square the last term, so plus 25.